Paula Abdul will not be returning to American Idol next season. She has quit. Looks like she wasn't able to reach a negotiation for her new contract. And she updated her Twitter account with the news last night, actually. She said, "With sadness in my heart, I've decided not to return."
And sadness in your wallet as well. I am going to make a strong and declarative statement here. I know you'll be surprised. This is the worst move by anyone on television in the history of television. Now, I know that sounds like it's a strong statement. Yes, there's David Caruso leaving NYPD Blue after the first year. Disastrous. But he made it back to CSI Miami. He's fine. Julianne Margulies gave up a tremendous amount of money at ER, and then, she's still wandering around doing some sort of shows on cable, right? TR Knight just gave up $14 million leaving Grey's Anatomy. Farrah Fawcett left Charlie's Angels after 1 year, etc., etc. The amount of money that Paula Abdul turned down is gargantuan.
Right.
Okay. Is she going to be able to make that up anywhere else? Hell no. Hell no. Is American Idol going to be largely fine? Yes. And, I don't care how insulted she was by the offer, and apparently they'd offered her a 30% raise.
Right.
Okay? That's still an enormous amount of money to give up when you have no possibility of ever making that kind of money again.
Right. I thought that producers of the show wouldn't care. I thought that they'd be like, all right, fine. If this 8-figure salary is not enough for you, get the hell out of here. We can find someone else and pay them less, right? But they're actually pretty concerned about it because as soon as you kind of change an element of a show that has proven to be successful, it starts to drop in ratings. So they're concerned that people are going to stop watching the show now that Paula Abdul isn't there. And right there, Cara DioGuardi is going to take her place, so she will be returning for another season.
By the way, what did I say the minute she started co-hosting DioGuardi? I said she's going to take Paula Abdul's place. American Idol's mama didn't raise no fool. Does American Idol have a mama? Look, they brought in another woman to obviously replace her for negotiation leverage, plus she's a flake, et cetera, et cetera. Now, I know that the article said, the American Idol might be in trouble, and some producers had some nice words for her. But why would it be in trouble? I don't buy that at all. Look, it's already declining ratings to some degree, right? But it's still number one by a long shot on television. It's not like people are going to be like, you know what? Yeah, Paula's not on the show anymore. Not going to tune in. Yeah, maybe like maximum 50,000 people? But what do they still get, 25 million a night? Okay, no way, man.
Man, you hate Paula Abdul. But you know what? I am interested to see the dynamic between DioGuardi and Simon Cowell because they're both assholes.
Oh,
no,
wow,
they
that's
are.
Strong.
They're both very cutthroat when it comes to judging. They're both very blunt and honest. In fact, one time, DioGuardi was judging this girl, right? And she comes out wearing nothing but a tiny bikini. She was known as Cara the Bikini Girl. Anyway, so she comes out, and DioGuardi's like, "You should have brought a stripper pole with you." Yeah, and like totally belittled her.
Yeah, she's a little catty with some of those girls, but Look, I'm not impressed by any of them. The only one that's a real character is Simon Cowell. The rest of them are vanilla as vanilla comes. I mean, what does Randy Jackson ever say? Oh, that's pretty good, dog. I mean, it's a little pitchy. I mean, look, what does he get? He gets over $10 million too, probably, right?
Right.
I'll do it at half the price. And you know what? I'll study his tapes. I'll do it just like him. Okay, you need me to be Paula Abdul? I can do that too. Oh my God, you were great! You were great! And I'll take the $13 million and go home. I mean, this article doesn't say how much money, right? But previous reports had said she was getting $10 million.
Right.
We know they offered her a 30% pay raise, which she turned down. So that's $13 million. Shoot, I'll just take the pay raise.
Look, I largely agree with you, okay? Paula Abdul made a disastrous decision. I don't know what she's going to do after this. Probably disappear off the face of the planet, right? But I think that you totally underestimate her role on American Idol. I know, look, this is coming from a man who's never watched an episode of it.
No. That's not true. I watched many American Idols back in the day. I haven't watched it recently, right? But I know what she does. I know exactly what she does. In fact, one of my friends was on American Idol, one of the earlier seasons. So I watched a lot of those episodes. Look, here's my bottom line on it. It's not really that I hate Paula Abdul or I don't, or I disrespect her or whatever. You can't take Oprah Winfrey out of the Oprah Winfrey Show. Then it doesn't exist, right? but you can take small characters out of larger shows, whether that's NYPD Blue or, Grey's Anatomy or American Idol, especially if they're not the star of the show. It's more of a general principle thing than it is about Paula Abdul.
I don't even know why I'm defending her so much, but I feel for her for some reason. Like, I wish Paula Abdul was more territorial with her job and didn't put up with shit. Like, I wish she wasn't addicted to these prescription drugs. I wish she was on top of it. I don't know. I don't know why I want to see her succeed, right?
All right, here, let me tell you something. If you were on American Idol and they tried to bring Dear Guardian, what would have happened?
No, well, that wouldn't fly. I'm sorry, it wouldn't. And here's the thing. I would like to think that if I had that position on American Idol, I would hold on for dear life, okay? And I would do everything and anything possible to hold on to that job and make everyone happy, right? Producers, Simon Cowell, everyone. I would want to make them as happy as possible, right? And Paula Abdul seems like, she was kind of a diva with her position. She felt like she was entitled to it. And that sense of entitlement is what really screwed her over. And it's upsetting to me. I don't know why.
No, it makes sense, and that's why I have no pity for her.